Okie dokie. Time for part 2. Let's start a mission.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Yeah.
Whoa.
So here we are. We all follow Dutch.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so. Yeah, that's him.
How can you tell it's him from this far away? I guess they never forget a face.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it.
All right. Let's go pay our old friends a visit.
I also forgot to
Don't forget
mention
to grab that rifle from your horse.
I rewatched the first episode before starting this episode,
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
and I mentioned how where did Sadie, the chick in the house that we rescued? It's like, where was she hiding? But
Quick,
it was
grab
said
that repeater and let's get moving.
repeater.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Repeater, I hardly know her.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
I find it interesting that he said, Colm can wait. You know, we need food and shelter and stuff for the camp. Colm can wait, but this mission is to attack the O'Driscolls. But I guess I'm not sure if he's being contradictory or if he's just looking out for the camp. Maybe like, oh yes, we're here to, you know, attack some O'Driscolls, but
It's steep here. Careful.
but also any supplies we can get along the way. But this is basically a revenge mission. I hear some commotion.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
I heard, anybody seen Liam? He's with the others? But the subtitles are not appearing, so I guess it's off in the distance.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
And they want to go off the information that I got in the first chapter. The O'Driscolls were going to rob a train and set some dynamite and do the whole cliche Western. And so
Let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
They're hiding under that
oh, going down.
I don't like fighting, but I'm good.
Let's go!
It's Dutch's boys! Look out!
Kill some more. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I have a certain level of... I have auto aim on, so when I aim, it aims at the enemy. Initially, I didn't like the... I bought this game in 2018 when it first came out, but I barely played it because I didn't like the shooting mechanics. But I realized that this game is just way more than the shooting. The shooting is... it's fun, but it's more about the story and the exploration. Ooh, I love those slow motion replays.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Now I can loot the bodies. I can do this for the rest of the game.
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a
Horse
gun,
stimulant.
ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Cole
You
doesn't
get
even
like
know
luxuries you
how to
can
say
sell. You get food and alcohol and medicine.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at them? Snap out of it!
Let's advance.
Go at the bastards! Come on, man! Everyone with me! There must be more of them in the forest. Let's go!
Stamina, 25% increased to level 3. The more you sprint, the better shape you get, and you can get better stamina for running and sprinting and...
Try that again! You're dead now! Someone...
Cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
Chewing tobacco, more ammo. Biters, which is, I forget, some kind of medicine or alcohol. Or both. Some of them have a few bucks on them.
Arthur, get over here!
I'm coming.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Cigars. When it comes to like alcohol and tobacco products, they increase your stamina, and I don't have it yet, but there's a thing called dead aim where I can go into slow motion and select the enemies I want to shoot. It's really badass. You'll see it, I think, this episode or next episode. Kentucky bourbon.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Look out!
Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Colm, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
Indeedly
You know-
doodly.
He'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
This is the best game ever. The story is very, very long. So in some ways, like, it's hard to finish because you have to commit a lot of
See
time.
that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay,
Honestly.
you got it.
A long story is better than a short story if you're gonna pay $60 for a game. This game came out in 2018. I bought it, but barely played it because I didn't like the shooting mechanics compared to other games. But once I got into this, the shooting was just kind of secondary to the story and the exploration. Alright, so we're gonna lasso this mofo. I missed!
Leave me alone! You got
Come on.
the wrong feller!
I got you.
Ah, shit! No!
Okay, that was my honestly that was my first time hold L2 to dismount and maintain I'm gonna hog tie him. Okay. So in the past
Coming with me.
I would get off my horse
I'm nobody, mister.
and he would get loose. I'm gonna loot you.
Now I'm just gonna.
Please don't!
So if I hold L2 while dismounting, he doesn't get loose. So that's actually something new I just learned, despite playing this game several times. You're coming with me.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
It's getting dark. Sunrises, sunsets, more or less,
Don't do this, please!
like every half hour is a full day in the game.
I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I was trying to study that bird. When you study animals, they get added to your compendium, and there's a lot of
Oh,
information
they're
about
gonna
them.
puke. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. They don't tell me nothing. I swear.
Shut up!
You trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
I always like that line. Not one more word. You hear me? Okay, okay. That's 2 bones right there. I'll break it. For every word you say, I'll break a bone in your body. Do you understand? Okay, okay. That's 2 bones. Horse bonding level 2. You've unlocked rearing with this horse. Hold R1 and tap triangle. Oh, my health also increased to horse health. Since there's a horseshoe in the middle of the heart, that's horse health. Stamina increased level 5. Awesome. That's horse stamina. And the thing about horse stamina and horse health, it depends on the horse. Throughout the game, you will go through multiple horses. Your horse can die, or your horse is too far away. You get on a new horse, and you have to bond with them all over again. It's very sophisticated. So, oh, what was it called? Rearing, like L1, L2. Put the gun away. I forgot what the button. It was like, not this button. So for rearing, like where I can go. I can't remember now what it said, but I can. There we go. Okay, so R1 is the brakes essentially. If horses had brakes, so R1, push square. Anytime I want to be cool in the pale moonlight. Okay, let's hitch
Here we
this
are,
guy.
you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Kieran, I'm not gonna lie to you. This ain't gonna go well for you.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh, you found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. Bill?
Morning.
It's 9 a.m., 24 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's freezing. And weather has a factor in the game, but I mean, you gotta dress appropriately for the weather, or you can take damage. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. So I screwed up earlier and overrode it. That's why I have 2 gilded cages here, about halfway done with the game. But I'm starting over. Empty slot. So after an hour and a half, I am, it says 3.8% done with the game. Old friends, looking for information on the O'Driscolls. Planned train job. The O'Driscolls planned train job. Dutch leads the gang into an attack on their camp. Yeah, okay. All right. Javier.
Javier?
Arthur?
So I can greet people. Later you can antagonize them instead of just greeting them.
Any problems, you shout out, Lenny.
Cold morning.
So cold. So let's see what the other guy has to say.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
And the cool thing is,
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
and the cool thing is,
This way.
I could have done both these two missions. I could have done out of order. The O'Driscoll mission and the hunting mission.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
go. So this is the mission that teaches you how
patches of grass here.
to hunt with the bow.
This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Ha! Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful. There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Dick.
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Maybe I can't tell because I'm not a tracker, because I'm in in-game tutorials.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
You will make less noise when crouched.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
I can use Eagle Eye, which helps me focus. Check it out. It's kind of a slow-mo, but also shows the tracks. I'm not sure why the horse is glowing, but my horse is not, but yeah, here we go, the track. Focus on the track. And now it'll stay highlighted even when I'm not in slow-mo mode.
Once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Quick,
Okay.
get that bow out, Arthur.
The further you draw string back, the more damage the arrow will take. But don't take too long. Did I miss?
Pull back quite hard.
I was too busy reading the subtitles. Yeah. More damage if you draw the bow back. My stamina is low. Can I take some meat?
Quick, before they move.
Attract an animal's attention by selecting the call while aiming at it. This will give you a chance to for a clean kill. I didn't read the rest. My stamina is still low. The core is low. What can I do? What's good for stamina? What do I have? I don't need medicine, but I'll just keep eating beans. The more I eat, the more oh, that was sweet corn. So I guess the more I eat, the more I have corns in my poop. Alright, where are you? Okay, there he is. Did I miss again? Jesus, I never miss this part.
Try again.
Ugh. And look at my stamina. My stamina gauge is so low. I guess because it's cold and drawing a bow is. Do I have anything for stamina? All the food I eat is low stamina and more for health. Okay, a miracle tonic or a biter. Oh, the biters fully restore stamina. Done. So now I got this little yellow ring around my bar, which means it's like temporary like permanent. It's a temporary thing. All of a sudden, I'm like super stamina. Does that make sense? Now, where is this deer?
Not that way.
Not that way?
Doing.
What are you doing? Oh, 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 oh! I see two of them.
Careful.
Jesus. I've played this game many times before, and I like get him a headshot first time. And my stamina. Oh, look at me. The screen's getting blurry. I got no stamina. I'll eat some beans. I think just okay. There you are.
No, got it.
Oh!
That's all we can carry. Okay.
I mean, a little extra drama, but that was cool.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Compendium update. I want to read it to you guys. White-tailed deer. I've killed 2 now, it says. White-tailed deer are found in a variety of habitats across the states, but are common to the forests of New Hanover, Lemoyne, and West Elizabeth. Their herbivorous diet includes grasses, nuts, fungi, twigs, and fruit. Keeping your distance when hunting deer can increase your chances of a kill, as they are easily startled. Long-range weapons such as a rifle or a bow with a poison arrow are considered to be the best when hunting. Deericide can be used for crafting, and their venison can be used for cooking. A rat. So, 1 animal down. Oh yes, this is my compendium. So 2 animals out of 178 in the game. So wait, what's the second one I've gotten? Oh, it was that crow that I remember I was trying to study that crow. I thought I didn't get it in time, but this is when the wolves were hunting me. I found a crow. So American crow. The American crow can be found in a variety of... I'm going to be like Troy McClure. The American crow can be found in a variety of habitats across the states. As omnivores, their diet consists of meat scraps, seeds, eggs, grains, and carrion. Whatever carrion is. A bow with small game arrows is considered to be the best weapon to take down crows. Their carcass can be sold to traders, and their feathers can be used for crafting. Yeah, okay. I'll try to do the Troy McClure voice for every, well, it depends. Maybe for the animal reading, but if it's like a letter, I don't want to do it, okay, anyways. Equipment, 3 of 77 discovered. My lasso. My binoculars, which I haven't used yet, I think. And the lantern earlier on. It says 1 of 4. Oh, 3 or 4, okay. No fish yet, haven't gone fishing. Gangs, 1 of 6, the O'Driscolls, right? The O'Driscoll boys, 11% discovered. I've killed 11% of the entire gang, which was 36 people. So they're a big gang, as all the other ones will be. After finding success and completing for scores with Dutch's gang out in the west, the O'Driscoll boys headed to the plains of Valentine. The gang are known for enrolling new members that are considered to be disposable. The O'Driscoll boys are renowned for easy money schemes, which can often consist of robbing banks, looking for a fun time, and their love of whores. Whores. Oops. Okay. Plants. No plants discovered yet. Horses. 1 of 19 discovered. My Tennessee Walker. It shows the stats, the speed, the acceleration. It's a, okay. Tennessee Walkers are riding horses. They can be identified by the refined head and elegant build. The red roan, black Rabicano, gold Poblamano, If I'm saying that correctly, chestnut and dapple bay coats can be found in the wild. The flaxen roan is purchasable from a stable. The breed is renowned for its eye-catching trot and comfortable gait. They are healthy and handle well with good stamina and speed, making them perfect for long journeys. I'm Troy McClure. Weapons. 6 of 63 discovered. My Cattleman revolver. A popular and classic sidearm, the Buck Cattleman is a great all-around revolver featuring a good balance of damage, accuracy, and fire rate. Suited for close to medium-range combat, this weapon can also be dual-wielded and used on horseback. This gun has an ammo capacity of 6 rounds and can use regular, high-velocity, split-point, express, and explosive revolver ammo. I didn't know there were that many types of ammo in the game, to be honest. Ooh, lots of stats. Carbine Repeater, a reliable and popular repeating rifle. Black Carbine provides medium damage and a decent firing rate with quick reload speeds thanks to the tube loading magazine in the weapon stock. A good balanced choice for hunting and medium range combat. This gun has ammo capacity of 7 rounds and can use the same crap that I said before. The regular high velocity split point express explosive repeater ammo. And the sawed-off shotgun. Hi, I'm Sawed-Off Shotgun. I am the... Okay. The Peter and Jansen sawed-off... Is that like a rip-off of Smith & Wesson? They didn't want to pay royalties, so... It's not Smith & Wesson, it's Peters and Jansen's. Okay. The Peters and Jansen sawed-off is a versatile shotgun that can be used easily with one hand or dual-wielded to great effect. Let's try that again. This shotgun can be used easily with one hand or dual-wielded to great effect. Rough and deadly but widely inaccurate, this weapon is ideal for close-quarter combat on foot or on horseback. This gun has ammo capacity of just 2 rounds. Can use all the crap I said before. There's like a regular buckshot, there's an incendiary buckshot, there's slugs, and all kinds of explosive crap. Okay. Oh! 6 of... Okay. Okay, all the bow and arrow. When used by a skilled archer, the bow can be a deadly and accurate weapon at range, with many types of arrows that can be crafted. Whether you're using small game arrows that hunt squirrels, or the dynamite arrow that make a bold statement, the bow has been the weapon of choice for generations. This weapon can use all the regular crap I said before. There's a regular, if you can do it with a buck shell or a buckshot, why can't you do it with an arrow, etc. But more importantly, my fists or my unarmed. Fighting with your fists can be useful when ammo is sparse or to avoid drawing unwanted attention. It also works well when non-lethal methods are required, such as robbery or intimidation. Get up close and beat your enemies into submission, or incorporate a bladed melee weapon if you're out for blood. I'm Troy McClure. Cigarette cards, I only found the one so far, right? 0 of 12, 0 of 12. They're all sets of 12. Multiple sets of 12. And the one I found in this elephant. Pretty. Okay. Well, that was a really cool thing, Troy McClure. Thank you. Let's take these deer carcasses for some venison. I can whistle for my horse. Your horse will respond to your calls as long as it's within range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your whistling. Yeah, my stamina is... Oh, it's because we're in the snow. Walking in the snow is draining versus walking on normal land. Oops. Okay, stove.
Pretty good.
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Animal carcasses can be dropped off to Pearson
Nice
at the
work,
butcher to contribute to gang supplies.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that, Bo.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
I see a few extra deer.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Whoa.
Ooh.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Check my binoculars out for the first time.
He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Stop, bears.
Cut up here, off the trail.
He's got a lot of meat on him, but he weighs more than our horse, probably. The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby, your horse gets agitated.
Yeah, that's it,
L3 to
boy.
comment.
You're okay, boy.
Yeah, you
We
gotta
ain't
comfort
never
your
talked
horse,
that
and you
much,
gotta
you
feed your
mate.
horse.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Whoa! How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Good. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well! Just drop it down. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
I can skin anything I hunt in the future for meat and for carcasses or
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
pelts.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
A few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks. But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Okay. So this is...
All right.
Ooh, Master Hunter 1. One of 3 deer skinned. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the chapter as long as there's no dialogue. Okay. I'm gonna stop it right now.